Hey guys, today we're reviewing the Tier 3 Soviet light tank, the LTP. It's a free tank that Wargaming gave us for the Christmas of 2014, and it uses the 45mm 20 kal gun. Gun reloads really quickly. The reload time is under 3 seconds. The aiming time is 2.1 seconds, which is very good. The shell damage is between 50 and 60 on average, although sometimes you can get about 70 damage from it. It's not the fastest tank in the world, 45 kilometers an hour, but it's not the slowest either. It's not bad. Also, it gets up to 45 kilometers an hour very quickly, so that's very good. The armor of this thing isn't very impressive, however. 30mm at the front and rear of the hull, 20mm on the side, and 30 all round on the turret. Now the rear of this thing is actually more heavily armoured, because on the rear the armour is more sloped, which means there's more effective thickness. However, the armour is pretty bad, so you really shouldn't expect it to stop any shells from damaging you. But look at the size of this thing. It's so small compared even with the Hetta, which is based on the Panzer 38T, which is a very small light tank. And this tank is only a concept. It never existed. It was on the drawing board. I think someone came up with the idea of it, but it was never actually made. So this is a match on Copperfield, where I get 4 kills. Tiny spoiler alert, but you'll see I using this sting to its strengths, sort of. But as you can see, I only carry AP rounds. I don't think there's really a need for premium rounds or high explosive, because high explosive has terrible penetration values. So, yeah, there's really no point to using high explosive. This gun was also mounted, is also mounted on other tanks in the Russian premium tech tree, like the Valentine 2 and so on and so on. I aim onto this Panzer 3A and put a few cheeky shots into him, but someone else kills him. I try to get this Cruiser 4, but he's moved and I can't get a shot onto him, so I move up and try and spot anyone here. I was being quite cautious at this point because I thought all the enemy team were on this side, while the rest... I put a shot through the Panzer 38T's turret, and I'm being quite cautious here, but I was shot from the side, so I decided to rush him. He puts a shot into me, but he bounces the next shot, and I kill him. And I try to snipe with this gun, and I'm focusing on this Cruiser 4, which is on low health, and I kill him. And I see this tasty Marder put another shot into him. Sadly, that hit the pipes of the building in front of the Marder, so I head down and into the enemy base, because I think there's a AFK tank destroyer on the enemy team, and see this T-82, so I focus on him. I missed that shot, but I kill him. That was quite a high damage roll. This T-46 is dealing with the T-18 and kills the T-18. I focus on the Marder, who is going for the T-46. He hits something, I don't know, and he reverses, which gives me the chance to kill him. So, not a bad game. 4 kills, but not the best I've had. This thing really is quite good, and that was only second class mastery badge and Top Gun. And that shows you how well people are doing in this little tank. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.